So the very first one is the audience story. And really, this is stories that you are going to tell to your audience. Essentially, this is how you're sharing with your own leadership, how you're sharing with your board, how you're sharing with your team, what you're sharing out in public. It's your social channels, it's your website. It's at the end of the day, the message that you want to reverberate out into the world. And we spend as business leaders, especially as marketers, most of our time on these specific stories. We obsess over the words we're going to use, over the ideas of what are we going to share, how are we going to talk about this product, how are we going to talk about this service, and thinking about how we're going to connect people to our business or brand. And the reality is that in all of that seeking and market stuff that we try and do to talk about our business well, if we can come down to a single repeatable story, everything changes. And that's because stories give you a way to help others. They help others to retain information, to grasp complex details. And that right there is one of the things, the biggest things that I see brands and businesses struggling with is we can get so in our head about everything we want to share about. And for us to be able to focus all the complex things down and share it in a clear, compelling way takes a lot of work, takes effort, and takes really some storytelling tools. If we can share our story clearly, it can help us really to share and teach others important concepts about our products and services. One of the things that I find is that we intuitively, as the business owner, know the problem we're trying to solve. My customer has this problem and I'm trying to solve it. And the difficulty is that sometimes our customer doesn't recognize that's the core problem they have. They see the results of it, but they don't necessarily know what the core centering point is. And so when we can begin to wrangle the story and figure out what is it we need to share to get people on board, it connects people to us, and it allows them then to reminisce about shared experiences. And if you took a moment and took the link for the Mr. Beast story, you'll notice that there's a point in with the team where they've got to figure out what is the public version of this that we're going to share. And it's not that they want to protect it or hide it. It's that they want it to be so clear that everyone who hears it understands. And that takes wrestling through what are all the pieces that we want to share and what are the most important ones in that